Hey guys, Mark here, getting ready for the Eagles versus the stinking Giants game. And it's been a rough week, man. Losing that game to the Texans, the battle for Texas, we lose. And in the fashion we lose, overtime, not trying a kick, not going for it on fourth down. It sucks. All the questions that's been asked, of Jerry Jones basically doing a 180 to, you'd like to be more aggressive to, yeah, well, maybe we shouldn't have, to Alan Hearns kind of questioning a lot of things in the offense, and Scott Linehan now responding. And then you've got, of course, Dez Bryant being thrown under the bus again, not told he's a number one wide receiver. God, that's a lot going on. And then you've got, of course, everybody talking about Dak being trash, and Troy Aikman, of course, talking about accuracy. Wow. There has been a lot going on this week. Well, I'm here to tell you that actually some good news here because, I forgot David Irving as well as Randy Gregory on the injury list. Jeez, there's so much I can't even keep up anymore. Oh my God. Travis Frederick, who was put on injured reserve, perennial All-Pro, a guy who had never missed any game or any time and stuff, a guy that you really miss in his leadership in the play calling, even though Joe Looney has stepped in admirably. He's beginning to work out 4 days a week, and he's beginning to gain, but the gains are slow. Now, with him being on injured reserve, the absolute soonest he could come back would be December 9th, which would be against the Eagles. And here's a quote from him. He was doing an interview with ESPN. Going into reserve has nothing to do with where I am going and how I'm getting better, Frederick told ESPN. It's more about what I've missed so far. Basically, what it comes down to is the longer you spend not doing anything, and now I am doing stuff, but I'm not running and doing any football movement, the harder it is to get back and the longer it takes to get back. So we're approaching the point where it's going to be another 4, 6, 7, 8 weeks of that sort of stuff on top of the recovery. So he said he's been working out 4 days a week, splitting time between weights and cardio, and he said he's been working hard on his body so he can handle at the time and back off the last 2 weeks. So I'm working as hard as I can for what I'm doing, but basically at this point it's about trying to provide a stimulus and environment for your body to be able to continue to grow and negate the negativity. So that's good news that he's actually able to work out. The fact that he's doing cardio and weightlifting is huge. I don't know if he'll make it back for this season, but the fact that he is not hospitalized, because this is not a joke. This syndrome is one of those things that can progress rapidly to the point where your body shuts down and you can actually have to go into the hospital. So the fact that he's gone through this length of time without having to be hospitalized, probably the blood transfusions, or I'm not sure which one. Sometimes they take your own blood, they filter it, and they put it back in. Sometimes they get donors' bloods and things like that to get your body to regenerate itself, so to speak. The fact that he is lifting weights and doing cardio is huge, and hopefully, number one, he gets healthy because football is not everything. Life is more important. And then secondly, maybe he does get back on the football field. We'll cross our fingers and hope that he has a full recovery rapidly and gets back on the field this season. And I'm Mark Holmes, my buddy Cowboy Joe Booze over here, and this is kind of a different angle for you guys. This is kind of looking up from my computer screen over here at everything that is the Joe Booze Sports Report. I'll see you guys.